Welcome to DeFi Crypto today. Our topic today is LiquidDriver on the Fantom network. Okay, so a lot of people like to hunt for yield, and well, that's kind of normal. So we need to find places where we can get good yield and that are relatively safe. Now, again, there's nothing safe in crypto. Get that into your thick little skull, because a lot of people come to me and it's like, oh, I lost 70%. And it's like, yeah, it's crypto. Wake up, okay? It seems to me that a lot of people never invested into anything in their lives, and then they stumble upon crypto and they think, oh my God, they're going to become a millionaire overnight. Doesn't always work like that. I've been in stock markets since the 80s, people. Stocks go up, stocks go down, and down more often than up. Same with crypto. And with me, I have the worst timing in the world. I'm positive that after I make an investment in this thing, it's going to tank, because it just does. That's my luck, okay? So be prepared for that. There are lots and lots and lots and lots of risks in crypto. I think this is a great project. It's audited. Wow. And it offers something interesting, and that's what we're going to explore today. But doesn't mean it's safe. There's nothing safe. Nothing safe. Okay, get that in your head. Nothing is safe. Okay. If I hear more complaints about, I lost money on the crypto. Yes, you lost money in crypto. Grow up, become an adult, okay, and diversify. Put a little bit of money in various projects after you research the projects, or watch my videos where I research the projects for you and I show you what the risk can be. And if you're not sure, you can go on the Discord and ask them what are the risks. And if you're not sure, pay me and I'll tell you. Become a member, join the Discord, and I'll tell you. All right? It's not difficult to make money in crypto. It's actually ridiculously easy to make money in crypto. A lot easier than the stock market. But there's also a ton of risks. And you need to understand those risks before you invest. A lot of people invest and then they get burned. And then they say, crypto is no good. It's not like that. There's a ton of opportunities here, okay? And it can be a lot of fun. But you have to spread your risk, all right? I'm saying this because a lot of people are complaining. A lot. So, and this is education, okay? Education. Learn how markets operate and learn how to diversify. I just made several videos about portfolio diversifications, how to invest in stablecoins so you don't get burned when the market crashes, how to avoid scams. I made a long video and explain, so many aspects to help you not lose money too much. Okay? So watch the videos. They're there to help you. All right, let's talk about LiquidDriver. All right, I like this project. They just revamped their user interface. It looks quite nice. There's almost $100 million locked in there. That's very good. Okay. The token itself, the Liquider token, has a market cap of 43 million. That's the price per Liquider. Okay, and it's a farm token. Right now it's going up. I don't know why. And unfortunately, I'm buying it at the top to do this demonstration. I'm pretty sure it's going to crash the day after I bought it. But anyway, I'm going to show you various things you can do here. Okay, there's a lot of opportunities and a lot of great APRs. All right. Okay. Now, you can see that this project has a lot of partners. They're partnering with a bunch of people on the Fantom network, and they're partnering with Olympus. They're part of their Olympus Pro project. okay, to reinforce their treasury. So they have protocol-owned liquidity and protocol-owned treasury, which is very, very good. All right. Now, the whole point of the system here is to drive liquidity across dexes. These are dexes, okay? Spirit and Spooky and Beethoven and so on. Those are all dexes, decentralized exchanges, okay? And they're trying to help move liquidity and boost the yield on those using their farm token. They also have the X LiquidDR token, which collects fees from all the transactions. And today I'm going to show you how to invest in that because it has a very, very nice APR. Okay, and we're going to talk about that. And this is a virtuous cycle that incentivizes holders to lock their earned LiquidDR, remove the supply from circulation while earning yields farmed by our entire TVL. And that's what we're going to try to do today. They've got several, okay, right down here. They've got Twitter, Telegram, Discord, and Medium. Okay, I highly recommend you join those social media if you want to learn what's going on. There's very big, vibrant communities in there. Okay, and look here. They actually got an audit at Solidity Finance. Okay, so they passed their audit. We can have a quick look. All this jazz here is very technical. I'm not going to go through it. But as you can see, they went through several tests, and they all passed these lovely little tests there. And here they've got details about the Master Chef, and they've got this lovely organigram with arrows and bubbles and everything. Okay, which make no sense to me. But if you're a programmer, I'm sure it makes a lot of sense to you. Right? But anyway, the point is they went through an audit. It looked okay. That still doesn't mean it's risk-free, but it does give you an indication that that the code has been checked, which provides a little bit more safety. But you should always check if a protocol has been audited. Okay, if it doesn't, that increases your risk. Think about that before investing. All right, so let's go farming. Okay, so essentially it works like an AMM. They're going to maximize the yield, a little bit like Beefy does. And they're going to spirit swap. Here you've got the LiquidDR and Fantom token LP pair, where you're going to earn 140. If you see, you look at the details, there's a lot of money invested there, $8 million. Most of the yield is going to be in the farm token, and you're going to earn some trading fees as well. Okay, so be aware of that. Okay, the rates are pretty high right now, but if the price of the LiquidDR token tanks, that's not going to look as good. Okay, on the other hand, that's why they have the X LiquidDR token, which takes out of circulation a lot of those LiquidDR tokens. And by reducing the number of tokens in circulation, it keeps the price up. So they're trying to do something to maintain the price. And we're going to demonstrate that in a moment. All right, so they've got various spirit swap LPs with very sexy rates. These are APRs, not APYs, okay? So that means you can collect the fees every day and do what you want with them. You can swap them for something else, reinvest them elsewhere or in here or wherever you want. Okay, and then you've got Spooky Swap as well. Big bunch of LP projects. Okay. Again, the rates are quite nice. There are a lot of rates that are over 120% APR. Okay, To give you an idea, okay, because these numbers sometimes are confusing to people. If you have APR, it's not compounded. You have to compound manually. And if you have something like 125%, like this one, 123, 125, there's a lot of 120% plus APRs here. What does that mean? So let's say, for instance, that you got $10,000, not doing anything. You've got a big portfolio, okay? And you've got $10,000, and you say, it's not doing anything. I'd like to earn something on this. Okay, so you look at LiquidDriver, and you say, okay, maybe I want to put this in Sushi Fantom. You heard that Daniele is taking over Sushi, and you think, oh, Sushi's going to go to the moon. You also heard that Andre Cronje is pushing Fantom like hell right now. And the TVL on Fantom is going like this, which means that maybe it's a good time to buy Fantom. And maybe you're bullish on Fantom for 2022. Maybe Fantom, which is sitting at around $2 right now, is going to reach 100. Okay, a bit like AVAX did, and Solana did, and a bunch of other things did in 2021. Okay, just giving you a little bit of alpha like this, just in case something bullish happens, which may or may not happen. Anyway, so let's say you say, okay, this looks really attractive. I like Sushi, I like Fantom, I'm bullish on both of them. I think they're going to go up in value. And right now, LQDR is giving me 107%, plus I'm getting 18% of swapping fees. Not too bad. All right, so what does this mean? So I've got $10,000, right? It's sitting around doing nothing. And let's remember, my $10,000 is a small part of my portfolio. I'm not risking my entire portfolio on this one pool. Maybe it's 2, 3, 4, 5% of my portfolio, or less if I have a really big portfolio, okay? So I've got $10,000, I put it here. I'm getting 125% APR. What does that mean? Well, every month I'm getting about roughly $1,000. I'm getting about 10%. You take 125, you divide by 12, and that gives you 10% per month, 10 point something. Because it's APR, it's not compounded. You can just divide it straight, okay? You can divide it straight by 12. And then you know per month how much you're earning, okay? Learn the difference between APR and APY. I have a video about this, okay? Look for it. Or ask the questions in the comments and I'll find it for you and I'll put the link you can watch. All right, so 10% per month. That's great. Think about that. Okay, learn what these numbers mean. A lot of people are very confused. As soon as they're numbers, they don't know what they're talking about. That's what it means. Okay, you divide this by 12, and that tells you how much per month you're getting. All right, and they got Magic Land here. So it's Magic Land. Well, look at that. These are 3 stable coins. You've got the MIM from Abracadabra, that's what it's called, Magic Land. You got USDT and you got USDC, and you're getting 26% on stable coins. Okay, and it's popular. It's got like almost $4 million in there. Okay, and you can look at the details, and you're paid in LiquidDriver, as far as I can tell. That's what you're getting. And you also have this one. If you like the Spirit token, you got Spirit and Lin Spirit. Lin Spirit is a wrapped Spirit token. So they're correlated. So there shouldn't be too much impermanent loss, I'm guessing, on this pair. And you're getting a pretty nice 92%. This is provided to you by Beethoven. So, and again, it's LiquidDriver. So you're getting paid in LiquidDriver token on this one. All right. So these are the farms. Several of them look quite interesting. Look at them If you're bullish on any of these tokens, that might be something of interest to you. Now, I wanted to have a look at this one, X LiquidDriver. Okay. Once you're, these are locked LiquidDriver tokens. When you lock them, you receive X LiquidDriver, and you're eligible to claim rewards from the revenue sharing vault every day. And you can do what you want with that. So your LiquidDriver tokens are locked for a predetermined period, and you cannot take them out until that period expires. And we're going to see what those, and the different periods, expiry periods. And during that time, there's no way in hell you can take those tokens out of the vaults. They're locked in. Okay? So, on the other hand, the revenue sharing tokens that you're getting, you can take them out every single day if you want, okay? And reinvest them, swap them, do whatever you want. So on the one hand, you're locked in. On the other hand, you've got revenue that are generated by the protocol. And you'll see the rates are pretty good. All right, so you get paid every epoch. The next epoch is in 15 hours, 49 minutes. So if you look at this right now, this is interesting. What's the average lock time? People are willingly, okay, being locked for about 2 years, 618.96 days on average. Okay, some people are getting locked in for a lot less than 2 years, and some people, I mean, the majority, it looks to me like the vast majority of people are saying, okay, I'm locking in my liquiders for 2 years. And that's what I'm going to do today. As you can see, there are over 2 million tokens that have been locked, and they're about 12 bucks a piece. So that's $24 million, give or take. So it's quite a bit of money has been locked in there. Now, the X LiquidDriver token price is different from the LiquidDriver token price because it earns rewards. Okay, so it's a different value. It's not the exact same token. Okay, and that's why it's only 1.7 million here instead of 2.1. The price of the two tokens are different. And after we perform the operation today, we're going to see a difference here. So, as you can see, you can lock yourself up for, lock your tokens up for 2 weeks, 2 months, 1 year, and 2 years. Vast majority of people are going for the 2-year period. And you are going to earn 124%, and it's going to be in a mix of all these tokens according to these percentages. So you're getting some liquiders, you're getting some Fantom, some Boo tokens from Spooky Swap, some Lin Spirit from Spirit Swap, and some spell tokens from Abracadabra. Not that much of it though, 1.74%, but anyway, you're getting a nice little portfolio of tokens every single day if you lock your LiquidDriver tokens in here. Okay, so where the heck did we get those LiquidDriver tokens? Well, we have to go, not this one, this one. Okay, so what I did, I already did it. I swapped some BUSD for LiquidDriver at Spirit Swap. The link is in the description so you don't get lost. I put all that in there. You can find it easily. So I've got right now, I bought myself 11 point something LiquidDriver tokens, and I'm going to log them in. So let's go back right here. Okay, so max. So it found my tokens already. Let's approve this. Confirm. And once it's confirmed, I'm going to have to hit the button again. Button should change. Okay, it's still approving. It's approved. Okay, now I can lock my LiquidDriver. Can I do 2 years or not? Okay, 224 looks all right. So the date change. All right, let's do this. Lock. Confirm. All right, it's creating a lock apparently. Okay, lock is created and it changed. Okay, so I could increase the amount as it says here. So if I really like this project and I want to invest more in it, I can. I could extend the period. So right now I'm locked in for 2 years, and I guess in a year or in 2 years I can decide, okay, I want to extend or not. If I don't want to extend, I could withdraw, but I have to wait until it's expired. I cannot take it out before this 2-year period is up until this date. All right, so right now I'm set to earn 124%. If you divide that by 12, sorry, you're gonna get 10% roughly per month. So right now, I put a tiny amount of money in here, but basically it's $150 that I put in, so I'm expecting to get roughly about $15 a month on this investment, roughly. Of course, these rates are going to change. My tokens are locked in. The rates are not locked in. Okay, make sure that's clear before you invest. A lot of people seem to think that this is traditional finance. Okay, you go to the bank and they lock in your money at 0.2% for 5 years. Okay, no, not like this. This is 124%. It's going to vary probably every epoch. Okay, I think they changed that every epoch. So in 15 hours, the rate is going to change. With my luck, it's going to drop to 10%. But I'm exaggerating. But yeah, it will go up, it will go down. That's normal. The rates are dictated mostly by the market. Okay. All right. So now they also have an in-spirit feature. If you like the spirit token from Spirit Swap, you could also earn some yield out of that. The rates are a little bit lower, it's 67%, but you can read about all this in here if you are a big Spirit Swap fan. Now here, I wanted to show you this. If you really like the project, okay, you could go to Olympus Pro. Let's connect the wallet. Okay, connect. Might as well tell you a little bit about Olympus Pro. Right now, Olympus Pro is multi-chain. Used to be only on Ethereum. Now they have Fantom, Avalanche, and Arbitrum. I'll make a video about this soon. All right, so on Fantom, you've got these 4 projects, including LiquidDriver. Okay, and for some reason it's not showing the value. Well, it says sold out, so maybe that's why it's not showing. Okay, at some point you were able to buy the bond for LiquidDriver before it got sold out. So I think it's worth having a look at Olympus Pro from time to time because you can get some pretty decent ROI from time to time. At the moment, it's not the rates are not very exciting for Fantom, but check the other networks, and I'll show you that on another video because it's out of scope right now. But from time to time, when you have a good project that you really like and you're bullish about it, you could get yourself the tokens at a discount. Okay, so consider that. Also, a lot of people are asking me, where do I find good projects? Well, Olympus Pro vets the projects that they're working on. Okay, so if you see projects listed in Olympus Pro, they're probably good projects. Keep doing your investigation. As they say, do your own research, which nobody does. Or let me do your own research. But typically, these are good projects, okay? So you should consider them if you're bullish on Fantom, all right? All right, what else we got here? Yes, definitely go and join the Twitter. They talk about all kinds of good stuff. They explain the Lin Spirit token that they created and so on in more detail in some of the articles. As we saw, the total value lock is even higher right now. It's close to 100 million. So And lots of stuff happening. Discord has a ton of information. They've got a new NFT thing, and they say the NFTs are going to have some utility in the future. So it's not just a pretty picture. You're going to be able to do something with it. I don't know what yet. I didn't investigate this one too much. But you can search on their Discord and ask in all these lovely channels. All right. And I wanted to warn you about the price of the token. The LiquidDriver token has been going up and up and up and up and up and up recently. And I hate that. Hate that because I didn't take it down here. And I'm taking it at the top, which is not a good thing. I don't know for how long it's going to go up like this. I mean, if you look at the whole year, because LiquidDriver has been around for a while, we're here. And last time it was at that level, it totally crashed. So I'm kind of expecting that the darn thing is going to crash soon after I made my investment. But it's fine. I'm locked in for 2 years, so I don't really care where it's going, as long as I get my APR. But be aware of this before you invest, okay? Be aware that it did go up a lot in the past, and it did crash quite a bit in the past. And maybe it's going to do the same thing again tomorrow. Who knows? All right. So anyway, that's it for this video. If you like this kind of stuff, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell. Download the free book. It's free. All you have to do is put your name, your email address, hit the submit button, and then you'll be a button that says download the free book. And if you miss that button, we're sending you an email that says download the free book. And if you don't want the free book, you go to Amazon, you pay $5.99 to Jeff Bezos, and Jeff will send me a whole $1. See you